How do you make yourself happy? Okay, look at me, okay? Close your eyes. Grab your 2 index fingers, okay? And put it at the very edge of your mouth. One side on the left side and on the right side, okay? Alright? And just push it up, you know? Just start smiling. Ah! See, didn't that make you feel a little bit happier? Yeah, it's silly, but you didn't feel sad, right? I guess like the state of happiness is very, very hard to actually achieve. But I'm sure there's things that'll just make you laugh every now and then, and yeah, you've reached that goal. If you think about it, really, you know, you laugh at a video, you're happy. Instead of just making your one goal to be happy, right? Try to like add a little stuff to it too. Something that you like doing. How can I smile like you? I'm in the middle of a hard situation. I'm too weak and emotional. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just telling yourself that. You're fine. You're stronger than you think. You're just gonna believe it. Understand that? What do you do when you feel like you're falling behind in life? I'm like 10 steps behind everyone I know, and any advice, any help. I think everyone experiences that at some point, right? You may think they're 10 steps ahead, but are they really? Who knows? You're probably a step ahead of them. But if you want to get yourself started, I think, honestly, the best way to do it is if you have anything you'd like to do, you know, like you're very passionate about something that you want to do. That's a good way to start. And you can actually start working for something, start doing something towards that, and hey, hopefully one day you'll achieve it. Having goals, have something that you like. How do you know if you're ahead of someone in life? I mean, I don't really think you should compare yourself to people. It's more so, are you happy with where you're at? I mean, hey, listen, comparing yourself can be a good thing too. But, just don't make it like into a negative comparison. A lot of people actually do that. Let's say parents as well. Parents compare you to a lot of people. And sometimes they don't even realize how, I guess, damaging that is. But the way you approach it, the way you see it, can make a difference. When I became an adult, a legal adult, I didn't really have good relationships with my parents, or with my family, just in general. You know, I had my reasons. What I did is I simply ran away. I didn't run away without a plan. I was working my ass off just to get to the, like, a university that's far away from my town, far away from my parents. I worked multiple jobs just to be able to afford like rent. Because at some point, there will be parents that will just not listen to you, never acknowledge what you want, and changing people like that is nearly impossible. The only way you can change their mind is that you show them that you're successful at the thing you want to do. They have to see that to believe. But at that point, it's a little too late now, huh? You wish for them to believe in you from the very beginning. You wish for them to say that they're proud of you, but they only say they're proud of you once you've actually achieved what you wanted. So it feels a little bittersweet when you hear it finally. Those words that you want to hear all your life, you finally hear it for the first time. You know, you're not really happy because you wish you heard that sooner. It's good to face things head on, or else it's gonna be pretty, you know, you'll wonder for a long time. Okay, chat, what's your plan A and plan B? Let me know right now. What is it? None. No plan A, no plan B? Oh, ... You don't have no plans. No, it's okay. It's alright. You know, schools usually like expect you to know like and get everything together before you even graduate, so which is completely like stupid. Just ask yourself, you know, is there anything you want to do? Is that something that you love doing? If you have an answer to that, then that's a good start, chat. Go ahead, do it. You thought about it, you know, it popped up in your head. There's no negative repercussions for just trying it out. But the thing is, there will be if you don't. You might regret it. Someone also asked me, like, how do you be confident? Well, it's not something you learn, it's something you just gain. You don't have to have confidence, it's whether or not people see you as confident, right? If people see you that way, maybe in time you will get like a little bit of that. Even someone like me, I was put down by a lot of people. People told me I could never achieve all this stuff. I can't even tell you like how many times I've heard like things like that directed towards me. But the thing is, you know, I have this thing about me, and I'm very, very glad I do. I love proving people wrong. Okay, you say something about me. You know what? I'll show you. I swear I will. I will. I'm gonna do it. Things like that will make you doubt yourself. Hearing words like that, you know, directed towards you, it will cut down your confidence. It will make you doubt yourself. But, you know, just because someone says it, doesn't mean everyone else think that way. What if what they're saying is true? Well, that depends on you. Do you genuinely believe that? Are you really gonna let someone make a decision for you? No, I don't think you should. Yeah, there are people that put you down, but who cares? That doesn't matter to you. You don't need to like reminisce about that. You're way past that. It doesn't matter anymore. Don't let people decide things for you, okay? One thing about you that you may not like, I assure you, there's gonna be hundreds more that think otherwise. One more thing, chat. If you focus on other people's opinions rather than your own, how are you ever gonna improve on yourself? Let's say this person doesn't like you, right? You're trying your best to appeal to them, and now someone that used to know you now doesn't like the fact that you're appealing to this person. You know, you change for this person. It's better to just like change for yourself, chat. Being a people pleaser sucks. I'm guilty of that, big time, and I would say I still am. I think everyone is to an extent. Just don't let it define you. That's all. How to deal with insecurities? I think you gotta accept it first. Accept yourself first, you know? Or like that aspect of you. How to accept? Well, that I cannot tell you because, you know, sometimes it just happens. You just wake up and be like, you'll realize that it doesn't really matter. What if your sibling is the bully? I think when it comes to things like that, you do have to stand up for yourself. Don't worry, I get you. I understand you. Yeah, I get you fully. I know how you feel. Trust me, I really do. Hey, if I think at that point, really, if they make your life hell, I think it's fine to just have a very ill opinion of them, if it's that bad. You know, I usually never say this, but you're better off. People say blood's thicker than water, and you know, I understand why they say that, but sometimes it just isn't the case. If I was to share a little something, I don't really have a good relationship with my older brother. When I was younger, do you remember the time where whenever someone would try to hug me, or like try to like raise their hands, maybe like high five me or something like that, I would always try to lift my arm to block something that isn't there. You can probably put two and two together. It got to a point where it happened so much that it was just reflex at that point. And man, I don't even want to tell you like how many times it ever happened, because it's just, I can't even count it. For it to finally stop, I had to hit him back. And when I did, like I never did. I never like once put my hands on him or like my younger brother. I just don't do that. And you probably think like, why? I don't really know. I can't tell you. I just never did. I kind of just like let them do it. Like just like lived on with my day. Like it was fine, you know, like I was okay. I didn't really hold a grudge. It was just something that happened. It was an instance where like I just had to strike back, and as soon as I did, he started crying. Like I didn't hit him hard or anything like that. He just started crying. I had no idea why at that moment, but it was probably because he's done it so many times that was my first time doing it. You know? He wasn't expecting that I would do something like that. But yeah, like when I finally did, he stopped. He stopped. And I'm not saying to you know, like hit back. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's more so just, you know, stand up for yourself. I don't usually say things like this because I think sometimes, you know, like people prefer not to hear it. And I don't really say it because it doesn't really matter to me. It's because they did something like that doesn't mean you have to be bound by it. But yeah, if you're ever in that position though, go to therapy. You'll be helped. Unfortunately, sometimes like people will take advantage of your kindness. But I think that's when you should be able to tell them to, you know, just go away, like back off. It's a little it's a bit of a struggle to actually, you know, just push through during tough times, but it seems like you're doing really well at the moment. So, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure it'll work out. Listen, okay? Alright. When it comes to life, I'll tell you something you need to know. When it comes to life, it's all about mindset. If your mindset is not being able to do anything, you won't be able to do anything. But if you tell yourself when you wake up that you're gonna do something, it's gonna work out for you. Okay? Okay? Trust me. I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been through it. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You can tell me. It's fine. You know, sometimes, you know, people aren't gonna believe in you, but, you know, just remember, there's someone out there that hasn't met you yet that will believe in you. Okay? Just remember that. Alright? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You just need to find them. Okay?